I want to take you with me while I design some new tops inspired by books. Last year I started doing this like TikTok style video where I would take a book off my bookshelf and then base a crochet top design around it, and it was really fun. It helped me get really inspired, make new designs. So I thought it'd be really fun to take a few books off my bookshelf and make some tops inspired by them. Okay, we have our books. I chose Homesick for Another World by Otesha Moshfegh, and I actually haven't read this quite yet, but the colors, look at them. This like green, pink with the white, and then this like UFO, like vintage UFO. It's giving Twilight Zone, and I'm really excited to work with these colors specifically, so had to choose this one. And we have Bunny, which is one of my favorite books. It is so weird, and I really want to make a do a bunny like graphic on the top just to complete the bunny vibes, so really excited for this one as well. Okay, lastly, I've wanted to make a Twilight inspired top for a long time. I actually have made a Team Edward top. I'll insert a picture. I made that one like last year, but I have not made a top inspired by the book cover, and we'll see what kind of graphic I want to put on it. Maybe I'll do some sort of apple and hands, just not obviously the exact same as the cover. Let's get into making a top inspired by Homesick for Another World. I found some really good colors to match this book. I went ahead with these three. I'm going to also go ahead and start designing the graphic. Again, I want it Twilight Zone inspired, like retro futurism, and then after that I'll start crocheting. I really wanted to sew some fabric on this top and do like a ruffle with the lace and the mesh, and still tie in like the 50s Twilight Zone, but in my own style, more goth, a little bit more edgy, and I really like the end result of this one. Up next is Bunny, and of course I'm going with black, pink, and yellow. I'm also going to design a bunny graphic, so let's get into this top. I stayed pretty true to the book cover. I did a yellow and pink border with the cute shell stitch, and then of course the bunny graphic, and here's how she came out. I am obsessed with this top. I love the faux leather stud, did my classic chain look, cute little pink locket. I love it. Last but certainly not least is Twilight. I'm still deciding like what type of design I wanted to do for Twilight. Like I don't know, do I want to go based on the cover, or do I want to do something that's inspired by the actual aesthetic of Twilight, you know what I mean? I did end up making two graphics. This is the hands and apple graphic that's obviously a little more traditional to the book cover, and then I did make a second one that I really loved. It was inspired by Edward and Bella plus my own style. I did put like a whole quote from the book on there, and I really fell in love with it. But I did want to choose the hands and apple graphic just to stay true to the cover of the book, but I love the second graphic so much I honestly might make a second top just to use that graphic because it came out really cool. Alright, here is the Twilight top. I'm really happy with how the Twilight top came out. I quite enjoy this like embroidery stitch that I did around the graphic. I think it looks really cute. I had never done that before. Overall, I think it definitely stays true to the Twilight vibe, and I'm really happy with how it came out. Thanks so much for watching. If you have any other books you'd like to see turn into crochet tops, definitely comment down below. I'd love to make your favorite book into a top. And yeah, don't forget to follow my socials, all at knottygirlthreads, and I'll see y'all in the next one.